Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So much has changed since I've sat down and chatted with you guys. For one, I'm a brunette now. I mean, it's my natural hair color, so I'm really excited to be back to just my roots and not have to do all that maintenance, but also I didn't do any summer favorites. I'm so sorry. Stay tuned to the end of the video to find out why. I'm just really excited because fall is one of my favorite seasons. It's all about cozy things, and I'm really excited to share with you what I've purchased for the fall season. So I just want to get into this. Let's go. I'm gonna kick this off with like the most fall thing that you can, and it's a pumpkin souffle candle. Guys, this smells just like fall baking. I went into Anthropologie and it was the last one there, and I don't even know how because I swear I got this like the end of August, early September, and they were already like ransacked. So get your hands on one of these at Anthro. It's really hard, especially this certain scent. I always have a hard time tracking it down, but my husband is like a super duper fan of this scent, so he always approves when I go and pick these up. Next favorite of mine is this Kate Spade crossbody, and I love it because it's got some nice studs here in the front, but it's also just super roomy. I was wearing this a lot at New York Fashion Week at the beginning of September, and it just fit everything. It went with things when I was dressing up, when I was just like casual with jeans and sneakers, so I really love this. Another favorite of mine are hats. I love my straw hats in the summer, but during the fall, I just really am obsessed with hats. I don't know if it's just because I don't want to do my hair and it's just like, whatever, you can throw them on, but they just make like, they just kind of give a little oomph to whatever outfit you've got. So I love beanies and all that stuff and like fedoras, but I think these are so unique. So this is like a little fisherman hat, and you could like style this with like a cute like leather jacket or just like a t-shirt and jeans. Like it just kind of like elevates the look. So I love this guy over here. And then how cute is this little beret? I feel like a little French girl. I just think that this will look so cute with like a little dress and like over the knee boots. I'm really excited to style these, so stay tuned to the vlog to see how these come out. Now we're gonna get into like cozy central here. So I think I talked a lot about this. If you follow me on Instagram, I like was raving about this during the Nordstrom sale in the summer. And this is from Barefoot Dreams, and it is like the softest at home like hoodie cardigan. It's long, it's got pockets, but guys, it's so soft. Like I don't even know how to describe it to you. It's my favorite thing to wear around the house with just like a t-shirt and leggings. They're really pricey, so I picked it up during the sale, but you never know, it might go back on sale again, so I'll definitely let you guys know on my Instagram if it does. But I love this. It's such a good investment because you'll wear this all the time. But I also just think it would be such a great like Christmas gift if you're thinking that far ahead. And then we've got some chunky knits. H&M, I've really been lucking out. I don't know what's going on, but I just keep like seeing things and I'm like, okay, that's really cute, and they've got great prices. This I absolutely love. It's like my favorite. If you haven't noticed, I really like creams and nudes and blush and all that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to do a little bit more color in my sweaters because I always find in the winter I always have like a lot of blacks or grays or whites. So I always like that pop of pink. And this one is really soft. It's not itchy. It's just like the softest material. So I love this. It's nice and chunky. And then I also got this one from H&M, and I just love how it's braided here on the sides, and it's got like a little tie at the sleeve, and it just adds like a unique detail to something that is like a simple crew neck sweater. So I absolutely love this, and I'm going to be getting a lot of wear out of these chunky sweaters this fall. I've got to go into my podcast, guys. You know I love my podcasts and my books and all that kind of stuff because I really love like self-development, and I always think that we need to be growing and challenging ourselves. So our friends Jeff and Alyssa, we met them in Hawaii. when we were there on our trip. They just have such an amazing YouTube page and platform and books, and I just find their resources so helpful to my own spiritual development and just even in our marriage. And they've got a new book coming out called Love That Lasts, and they were doing podcasts before and now they've just relaunched it, which I'm super excited about because I just love everything they do, and it's the Love That Lasts podcast. And I just absolutely love it because they're all about just creating a stronger marriage and family and home. And I just think that they've just really harnessed in on especially newlyweds, which is the season of life that I'm in, and just about serving each other better and loving each other better and just pushing each other spiritually. And so I just absolutely love this resource. They're awesome, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy their podcast, so check that out. Neil just pointed out underneath my pillow that I had Chips Ahoy, and he didn't realize that it's part of my favorites video, but they totally are. But I actually want to talk about the Oreo Thins, and I finished the box because I'm a savage, and he threw he threw out the box, and I was saving it to talk about it in my favorites, but luckily I have a backup. I've got chocolate chip cookies, but I love these Christy cookie thins. Like I'm so addicted to them right now. I usually will feature like a healthy food thing in my favorites, but I just gotta keep it real, guys, and let you know that these are awesome. And I just dunk them in my almond milk or coconut milk, and they're the best. And I probably shouldn't really keep buying them because I'm just ripping through them, and Neil doesn't even get a cookie. So anyways, he just pointed that out under the pillow, and it's totally intentional because they are part of my favorites. So I hope you guys enjoy these too. I feel like I'm just really drawn to couples who work together because Neil and I work together, and I'm always just so interested to see how they make things work and just their best practices. And one of my other couple crushes is Chip and Jo. If you watch HGTV, Fixer Upper, they're my absolute favorite. And I just got into, I honestly just discovered them because I felt, I don't know if we always had it in Canada, but I guess I just had never turned on that channel. And I had heard of them online, and their book was a really huge thing. But I feel like I just kind of got into them this year, but I'm really excited that I discovered them. And I just love them too because their faith is their center of their business and their life and their marriage. And I just love that. And they're just really intentional about, inspiring people in their lives and their homes, and just all about home life and family. And I've loved the Magnolia Journal. So this issue is all about gratitude, and one of my favorite authors, Bob Goff, is in here. He's got his article. Let me see if I can quickly find him. I love him. His book, Love Does, is one of my faves. There he is, Bob! I love Bob on Twitter and Instagram too. You guys might see me repost a lot of his quotes because he's got a lot of good quotes. But absolutely love this because there's intentional articles in here, but then also just a lot of inspiring stuff for the home and decor and design. So it's just everything that I love all in one, and this is such a cozy issue, and I just love them as a couple. So Magnolia Journal, right up there. I don't have as many beauty faves just yet, and I feel like I need to go through fall first to kind of, see what I'm loving. But I've got two things that I always switch up right when the seasons change or I get that first gust of wind, and it's my nails and my lip colors. So you guys know that I'm pretty neutral when it comes to my lips and my nails, but there's something about the fall where I just love doing a darker lip or a darker nail. I don't know what it is, but it just always inspires me to just kind of switch things up from my, normal, I always do nudes or, white nails. So, I mean, this is a shellac, and it's really grown out, and I need to go get them redone. But I do love these Essie polishes. This one is gallivanting, and it's just a really nice deep burgundy red, and I don't know, I just really into this color right now for my nails. I feel like I always do this in the fall. I'm kind of a creature of habit like that, but I always feel like it's something new once fall hits because I feel like all I ever do is paint my nails white. So love this. And then the other thing that I have here is this Giorgio Armani lipstick, which is just gorgeous, and this is the Rouge Armani 501 shade. But I love more mauve nudes, or even doing a darker burgundy lip as well. So I'm gonna be doing a tutorial. It should be going up in September or October, so stay tuned for that. So if you guys know me, then you know that I love stationery. I design my own stationery and I love to support other artists and other companies. And every single time I go into Anthropologie, I swear I just get like sucked into that table with all of, you know what I'm talking about, guys, like that table with like all the pretty planners and agendas and notebooks. And I absolutely loved this one. It's got like a nice like leather hard case and a pretty like rose gold foil on the front. And then when you open it, it's got this really great notepad and then a little pocket here where you can put like notes and stuff like that. I thought that this was just nice for like back to school, back to work, get me re-inspired. And I absolutely love like larger notebooks when I'm at home, especially. I don't really pop these in my bag when I'm with me. I usually kind of take my little work-it journals from my shop, but I love this for home and just like jotting down all my ideas for the month or content planning. I just really love something like this. So if you're looking for a cute little notebook for back to school, back to work, check it out. Okay, we're nearing the end here. I feel really excited because we are going to be doing a home tour here, or condo tour video soon. As you can see, we've got a new couch and we're just kind of sprucing up the condo. And when I was in H&M, actually, their home section is great. They have really great prices and awesome, cute little pieces. And I love these little baskets. They're like the perfect size. I got 3 of them for our bookshelf. And I just love it because we can just pop miscellaneous items in. And if you can tell, I've got like all my dog's poop bags in here. Just things that like can make things that aren't so cute, really cute. Store them away. Everything has its little place. I've even got her like little leash in here. So I use these to style, and you could honestly have so many uses for this. Like you could even use this as like a little basket to put your pot, your planter in it. I saw like H&M styled it that way, but you know, you can use these for so many different things if it's in your bathroom or bedroom or closet, but we're just gonna use it for little miscellaneous items. And I'm loving just like switching up things for the next season. And speaking of more home stuff, I'm actually sitting on my other favorite. You guys always ask me about this chunky cozy blanket, and I absolutely love the texture of it. And this one is from an Etsy seller. I'll link it all down below with everything else that I'm mentioning. It's just one of my like favorite pieces. I always bust it out in the fall, and I'll just kind of like pop it over my legs if we're like hanging out on the patio or just chilling on the couch. And honestly, it's just like a really pretty decor piece to style your home. And I just absolutely love chunky blankets. Come here. Come here, sweetie. Oh, you're so tired. Oh, you're so tired. Hi, Pumpkin. Are you really sleepy? Oh, you're so sleepy, aren't you? Well, guys, I think I had mentioned in the beginning of the video that we didn't get to film summer faves, and this is the reason why, because we got a puppy. And it was a lot, just like training her and getting her settled in here. We are in a condo, so we had to like really exercise her a lot. We still do. And yeah, we just honestly wanted to just enjoy the summer with her and get her all settled here. She's so tired. She just woke up from a nap, but she is definitely the favorite. Not one of my favorites. She's the favorite of mine. And she's gonna definitely be making more cameos here on YouTube. She's already taken over Instagram with all of her cuteness. And yeah, so this little girl is gonna just take a nap here. Oh, are you just spreading out? You love it. I just realized that I forgot another favorite of mine. Okay, so one more thing before we end off. These rings I got from New York, from Another Stories, and I've just been loving like layering rings. And this one came in a set of 3, and then I just love this one because it's just very unique and different. I usually would only kind of rock my wedding ring, and I just haven't really like worn any other rings since we got married, so it's kind of fun. I've been kind of getting more into jewelry again, but yeah, I just kind of like love these little layering pieces for fall. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe as always. Everything I talked about is in the description box below, and you can check out my blog if you want to see how I've styled some of these outfits. And definitely come back because we are going to be doing our condo tour. So you'll be able to see a lot more of this couch, where it came from, and a lot more just home life and puppy life and travel life. So I hope I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Can you say hi? Subscribe to my mom's channel.